Yes, sorry. Unfortunately, my video got interrupted. So, what I was saying is that if you are called for the interview, you should know that you are 90% close to getting accepted for the scholarship. That means that they want to accept you. They just now need to interview you, see you in person, evaluate you in person. So you're going to take your documents, of course, and they're going to cross-check those documents to verify the originality and correctness. They are going to see you in person, listen to you, and see how the things you have submitted in the application actually reflect in real life. And they are going to also speak to you to see how you are thinking, what your plans are, and what you have been doing so far. Perhaps there are some things in your application you explained or they want to get more clarification about. It is your time to explain all of those things. So, for anyone called for interview, nothing should be in your way to mess it up. Please, you have to go there and prove that yes, I am also ready for this scholarship, ready to study abroad, and ready for the future plans that I have written in my letter of intent. So, if you haven't started doing anything towards your plans, now is the time so that when you go there, you can say that these are the things I have been working on so far. This is where I currently am. These are my achievements. In the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months, this will be my achievements. Okay. One more thing that they want to establish with the interview is to see if you are the right fit for them. So, being an international student within the Turkiye Bursları scholarship is is very important. And what it means to be an international student to them is that you are not just participating in your academic activities, you are also actively producing something valuable. And what that looks like is this: you attend programs, you take part in initiatives, you participate in hackathons, you register for competitions, you you work with your teachers, you attend extracurriculars, classes, or whatever it may be, projects, ideas. You try to get things done because let me tell you what the problem is. So 5,000 students come here every year. Approximately, it could be more. Approximately 5,000 students are accepted every year, but barely 10% or at most 15% are able to demonstrate that international student capacity when they get to Turkey. And yes, there are challenges. It's not going to be all rosy when you come here, of course. There are challenges with the language, challenges with friends, challenges with finding yourself in a totally different dynamic apart from what you are used to. For example, you are coming from a hot country to a cold country. Some parts of Turkey are cold, some are hot. Or you are coming from a busy city to a very calm city. That can change your dynamics a bit. So you have to be agile. You have to be ready. You have to expect the challenges and be prepared for it you know so you have to choose that field of yours that you are interested in and show that yes, you are really working in this field and you are actively taking up projects or building ideas or trying to develop something that you are truly interested in because you cannot do everything. If they invite you to come and write poems, you may not be good at it. But if they invite you to come and shoot a TV show, you may be interested in it. Or if they invite you to come and do a coding competition, you might not be interested in it. But if they call you to come and work on a society development project, you may be interested in it. So whatever it is, just make sure that you have something to show that you are truly, truly interested and you are working on it. All right. So if they can see that in the interview, then you have ticked all the boxes. As long as your documents are correct, everything, your stories, your choices of universities, everything tallies, and then you show that yes, this is who I am, this is what I am ready for, then you are good to go. An important point for masters and PhD applicants. So you say you are coming here for research. How ready are you for that research? Have you checked your universities? Have you seen the curriculums available? Have you spoken to maybe one professor or two? You can write to them on LinkedIn, you can send them an email. Have you looked at their past presentations, their past results, their past publications to see if there is any alignment? During the interview, they may even ask you, are you okay? Would you like us to place you in a different university? If you are somebody who believes that the university I chose in my application is my only choice or are my top choices, you need to show reasons why they have to place you in that university, right? But if you feel like, okay, I am flexible, but just make sure that the university has these conditions, you'll be able to present it to them, okay? Because you are a candidate and you have all the good results and you have everything. So if they are accepting you for the scholarship, you need to show that yes, there are reasons why I've chosen these particular choices and I need to achieve my goals. So changing my university may not be the best fit for me. All right. So if you really believe that, oh, later on, if they change my city or my country or my university or my course, I would not be happy, it is that time you need to show it, all right, so that they can also see what they can do regarding that. So please go there prepared. And if you are not prepared yet, start preparing from now. And when you are called for the interview, you can now book a session with us to have a 30-minute or 1 hour interview simulation so that we can also give you direct feedback on what to work on. All right, guys, thank you for listening. I hope this was beneficial. I'll see you in the next one, inshallah. If you want to learn more about the interview process of some previous applicants, you can watch this video. And if you want to see other tips regarding interview or my own process, you can watch any of these videos. All right, guys, thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.